Hey, what's poppin'? It's Prosper Boy Reviews. You got Young Prosper and my brother Young Pat.
Yo.
Okay, today we're doing Supergirl official trailer. This is brought to you by DC, and this all belongs to its proper companies, and we're using it in fair use. Let's just get right into it. 3, 2, 1. Video playing now.
Hey, I was just touching base to see when you think you might be coming back. You know, I'm just worried that you're not going to find your stride here if you keep going off-world.
I ain't gonna lie, I like how Crypto is like a, what is that, a something doodle? A golden doodle? He's like a white golden doodle. It look like a poodle mixed with a lab, yeah.
I'm worried you're not going to find your people.
Yeah, well, that's the thing, Clark.
I ain't gonna lie, Crypto a cute ass dog. I wish space really worked like I wish the way space works in movies where you could just be anywhere at any moment as long as you fat. I wish that's how that shit really worked. That'd be so cool. What you think about the design? Go ahead, say what you say.
I got a question.
Okay.
Can Superman breathe in space?
No, they're not supposed to be able to. I think there's some variations where you see him, like you'll see him in a white like containment suit and he won't be breathing in space. And then you'll see him sometimes, like I don't know if this nigga's supposed to be holding his breath, but like sometimes he'll be holding his breath. The thing about the space thing that always bugs me is it's like, yeah, in this galaxy he's good because of the sun, but like to be fair, it's like there's still tons of aliens that can't breathe, so why would make this nigga be able to breathe?
I asked that because Supergirl is not on Earth.
Oh, she was standing over there. Yeah. Well, I'm assuming that these planets, if we're getting scientific, I guess, I'm assuming these planets are generating their own atmospheres. Yeah. Okay, so like, and that's just assumption that these people breathe air like them. You never know. Supergirl might just be able to like. Yeah. That would be Krypton dropping, and then that was him. This was Supergirl being sent off world from Krypton to like keep her safe. If you know the whole story or whatever, Superman makes it first. She kind of goes through a bunch of stuff. So even though she's the older cousin, she lands when she still seems younger than him, even though she's the older cousin.
Home is wherever you are, buddy.
I ain't gonna lie, did you realize it's the Queen of Dragons? No, that's what she is. She's the queen. She's the girl from House of Dragons, like from Game of Thrones. That's her. She just looks so different. I think she makes a good Supergirl. I think she's pretty. I like her eyes and stuff. She makes a good Supergirl. And then this right here, this will be Creme of the Yellow. How you say? What is it?
Creme of the Yellow Whip.
No, I think it's something else. It's Creme of the Yellow something, but the Yellow Whips is important. But I believe this is just a space pirate in the show. I don't understand necessarily how he was going to be such a threat to Supergirl, seeing how powerful she is in an area where there's a yellow sun. So I'm assuming whatever he is strong no matter where he's at.
Like,
period.
He has to be stronger than Krypton.
For sure, he has to be stronger than Krypton. Because I believe what they're called Brickens. So maybe I should look into that, but I don't know how powerful a Bricken necessarily is, but he's the leader of the Brickens, or the Bricken pirate group. They're right here. We see Crypto chase after him and him pull out a very interesting weapon, and he's in here eating her cereal. So I don't know what that's about, but I understand why Crypto ran over there. You in there eating cereal, boy? She be sharing that cereal with me, dog. And now Crypto gets hit with a Bricken poison. Now Supergirl's trying to take care of it, and this girl right here, otherwise known as Ruthie, what's her full name again?
Ruthie, I don't remember.
I know, not exactly remember, but Ruthie, her dad was like a king or something like that, and Creme kills her dad basically in comic books, and so she travels with Supergirl to help her find the cure for Crypto the Superdog.
And fun fact, in the comics, she's actually from Primal Earth.
Okay, go ahead.
So I low-key think Supergirl is on Primal Earth at this time. That's the only way they could meet.
Oh, so you think she's in like you think she's in like how the universes is different ones? I don't think that one's true. Because she's still in the same universe as Superman to where he can call her on comm.
I think they're doing like.
Oh, do you think that this is the primal universe and that Superman's a primal? Okay, I ain't gonna lie, I give you that. You know what?
Yeah.
That's fair.
Brickens carry the antidote on that person.
And they stole her shit.
Yes, 3 days.
I ain't gonna lie, that compass right there, it'd be cool if it worked like Jack Sparrow's compass. It takes her wherever she wants to go. I don't know. I wonder how it works though. Does it like tell her where she's placed at in the galaxy or something? Because it definitely doesn't do time.
But if you look over here,
Yeah, you can see
a
picture of her favorite dog.
I like how that's cool.
I ain't gonna lie. If they ever do, I know that the cartoon had nothing to do with the show, but I used to love Crypto the Super Dog, the cartoon. I wonder if they had, what's his name, Streaky the cat. Yeah, Streaky the cat. And I think they have a super cow or they have a bat cow for sure.
That's bad.
You can't even give up on me. It's creme of the Yellow Hills.
I ain't gonna lie, his design is weird. I'm assuming this was Ruthie's parents. This must be her dad, this must be her mom, and he must kill both of them.
Murdered my innocent.
Yeah.
I feel like they have failed.
And this her design. I'm not sure what kind of sword is that, or if she's gonna have any combat skills, or it's just gonna be like, you know, like a tribal thing that's passed down to you to say that you're
kid.
Yeah.
It's family.
Yeah, so that was her dad, and this is him and Krim fighting, and obviously Krim's gonna get the better of fella. Damn.
Just do what I say.
Man, if you had to watch somebody that you love die right in front of you, how would you feel?
I'll be hurt like a
You'd be hurt? Okay.
Don't die. This does not look like this is gonna end well.
For you guys.
For you guys.
And the one, the only, the champ, Lobo. Now, if you guys don't know who Lobo is, the main man, Lobo. He's the frackingest fracker around. I believe that's his catchphrase. He's somebody that came from a planet. I forgot what race he was, but he killed literally everybody else on this planet. And ironically, he's immortal and can't die. And he killed all these immortals that can't die.
Well, I will hit you with this. He killed by one person, his own daughter.
Yeah, but that's my point. He killed everybody that else that was his people. So he was the strongest person of his race as is, and they're already, by just checking on him, he's like the strength. I guess he wouldn't be a good description of all the rest of them because he's probably the most powerful one since he like killed everybody. I just thought about how crazy that is. Like he's just all women and kids were like, fuck it. It don't even matter. We look alike. Go ahead, say what you say.
In the anime show, he goes, "I ate my family."
Oh yeah.
Like,
yeah. Sometimes you have to do that in this world. No, you don't. I ain't gonna lie, that sword is tough. Now, my only thing about the Supergirl thing is I seen another trailer where she was hanging out where there's somewhere where there's a red sun. So like, if y'all are hopping around galaxy, what's the chances that you're always in a galaxy where a sun that you can really whoop people's asses? Because you know they're only powerful in yellow suns, not red ones. A red sun's a dying sun.
So, could Supergirl be going to a different Earth, a different planet?
Well, she's hopping different galaxies for sure. Different Earths, if you're talking about, that's hopping universes. Different galaxies, like we're in the Milky Way.
Oh, okay.
What's Dead Space? They had the Androgenan galaxy. You can go from Milky Way to the Drogan or whatever.
It won't take your.
I ain't gonna lie, revenge won't fix nothing. I paused it like I had something to say about that. I do like how Lobo pulls up on the motorcycle ready to put in action. And it's not gonna bother me that he's also Aquaman. If they put him in the same movie, that's gonna be weird. But like other than that, he can still play Aquaman and that'd be fine with me.
In this scene, I do think he did. Well, I'll deal with what you said in a minute. But in this scene, I do think he is helping Supergirl.
Yeah, he's with them for sure. Yeah. I'm with you. Go ahead, sir.
Yeah,
he's helping them for sure.
I do think they working together.
Yeah, because I think when they met in that bar earlier, instead of him freaking out on me, like whatever, but to leads to he made a point off camera yesterday too that like I think it does lead to like him coming to attack Superman later because he met her and he's like, oh, she was powerful. Here's supposed to be her powerful, I guess, ironically baby cousin, but her older cousin.
Yeah, it could lead into Superman tomorrow.
I love his design. The only thing is, I kind of like. Did you want? Yeah, it will lead to Superman. But I love his design, but I like the way some designs show it like a little bit more, like fro-like. Cause I ain't gonna lie, Jason Momoa kind of got the Native American look, and even though I don't look at it as much as my brother. We Native Americans to a degree, so.
Like his original.
Yeah, I like that type of shit. Good action. So clearly, she got poisoned by the same poison that Super Dog got poisoned with, which would be the Bricken poison. And I wonder if it's like attacking her. The Brickens are unnecessarily powerful. That's been bugging me the whole time when reacting to this. It's like I barely know who he is, and I love when they take. Well, I don't always love it, but it's sometimes cool when they take a character nobody knows about and highlights the hell out of them. But it's like I feel like with this much power, I should have knew who he was before this movie.
Yeah.
But I guess he might be just strictly a Supergirl villain from her comics, and that's why I don't know,
I don't know.
Cause I really only see Supergirl when she's teamed up with people in my lifetime. I've never like read a Supergirl comic by itself, but I've never read a Superman comic by himself. Shoot, I ain't gonna lie to you. I just watched a lot of the media. YouTube's explaining to me who he is.
There's no home without you, buddy.
God. Damn. I ain't gonna lie, she said buddy flying with a laser beam.
Like, I think that's the only way to keep her fighting is her thinking about Crypto being alive.
Yeah, she wouldn't have cared because she was just like drinking and shit, huh?
Yeah, because she didn't have nothing to do.
I ain't gonna lie to you, this is about to sound like a stupid critique because I'm not gonna pretend like my voice ain't a little raspy today, but this might be a dumb critique, but I think if you're Superman, your heat is heat vision, right? So she got heat vision. It should have burnt him, but it didn't burn him. It did like Cyborg would do and just launched his ass out the wall. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah,
it should have burnt holes through him.
I feel like
Homelander would do.
Burn holes through, but I think
it still pushed him out.
Yeah, by the Force.
I don't know. Fast and tiny usually means pure straight through. It does not mean usually like knock somebody back. But fair enough. I'm not gonna argue with that valid point. Good catch. Good throw. And she caught a motorcycle on her back. You gotta think how strong Lobo.
Funny.
Yeah, most definitely working together.
He does.
They got that big ass suit.
Oh God, he knocking people down too. Shout out Lobo. And you got anything personally you want to say about this?
Hey, I ain't gonna lie, Lobo's not my personal favorite every but it is cool to see him though, cause I do like a couple comics.
Well, the main man. Here's my thing about the main man, right? Main man is my guy. I fuck with Lobo, but here's my thing about the main man. Is he really an anti-hero? It's like, yeah, he might fuck around and help because he wants to help, but I wouldn't even consider him a villain. He like just doing a job. Like, I'm just a bounty hunter. Like this ain't about good or bad. If you hand me enough cash. No, Deadpool does have anti-hero moments. Because yes, you could probably pay Deadpool, but he'll also run around just saving people just because.
Okay.
Lobo, on the other hand, I feel like when you got a bounty hunter, it's like your job. It's not even about if it's good or bad. It's because they paying me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can see
So
that.
like what he's doing for Supergirl is some anti-hero stuff if she didn't pay him. And there's probably a pretty good chance that when he's laying on the ground there, he's not willing to help. And she was like, she probably, in my mind, she tosses him something. And then he agrees to help. Swear to God. Well, we appreciate you watching. Continue to like, subscribe, and share. Continue to fuck with me. Holler at me. Bye. If you don't like because of him and you don't subscribe because of me, you know what we mean. You seen us do it before. Just mess with us. Keep these coming. We'll holler at